Hello students, welcome to all of you in this channel. Its name is Magneto+Study. So today's our question is from class 8 and this is a problem. We have a quadrilateral HOPE. This is a quadrilateral and what's its name is? Its name is parallelogram. ये एक चतुर्भुज है और इसे हम क्या कहेंगे? We say it as a parallelogram. So in this parallelogram, we have to find this x, y and z. We have to find these three angles, and some angles are we have given. This is 40 degree, this is 70 degree. So how can we find these angles? So let us start. Firstly, you remember in a parallelogram, its opposite sides are parallel and definitely equal. So we can say HO is parallel to EP and HE is parallel to PO and they are equal. So how can we do this question? Firstly, let us take this angle Z and this angle 40. So what we have, angle H is equal to 40 degree plus Z plus angle Z. So angle H is the mixture of this 40 and Z. So what is this? How can we find this angle Y? So this angle Y is equal to 40 degree. And what's the reason? This angle Y is 40 degree. What's the reason? Its reason is alternate interior angles. Now, what is this alternate interior angles? EP and HO, both of these are parallel lines. You all know because this is a parallelogram. And HP is a transversal which cut these parallel lines at 2 points. One is Z and another one is 40 degree and another one is Y. One is Z and another one point is here we have. So 40 degree that is equal to Y. So in this way we can say whenever two parallel lines are cut with a third transversal, then we can say its opposite angles are equal. So we call it as alternate interior angles these are alternate angles. So we can say these angles are equal. And now what is this whole angle P? Let us talk about this angle P. So this angle P that is equal to 70 degree and we can say is equal to angle O. What's the reason? Reason is also same. Suppose this is a HO and we extend it. This is a line and EP is a line. Both lines are parallel and consider OP as a transversal. So alternate angles are equal. Take this whole angle P and this 70 degree. If I further extend this line, now you understand that this is a straight line and this is another straight line. PU transversal cut it. So this whole angle that is equal to this O angle. So again, what's the reason? Reason is that alternate interior angles. So this is the reason behind it. So angle P, I know what is the angle P. Angle P is equal to Y plus this angle. Y plus angle, suppose consider this as angle E. So angle P is the combination of Y plus E. Y plus E. So angle P which is 70 degree that is equal to angle Y which is 40 degree plus angle E. So angle E is equal to 70 degree minus 40 degree. This is 30 degree. So this angle is 30 degree. If this is 30 degree, then Z is also 30 degree. And what's the reason? Reason is similar, alternate interior angles. this is 30 degree, then this is also 30 degree. So angle Z is equal to 30 degree. Reason behind it, alternate interior angles. So now, how can we find this angle X? We have angle Z, angle Y, and what about this angle X? So angle X, firstly we have to find this angle, interior angle O. We have to find this interior angle O. So how can we find this? You can write here angle O plus 70 degree, that is equal to 180 degree. Its cause is linear pair, because this is a straight line, this is a straight line, and here we have one angle, so another angle, and its sum, that will be 180 degree. So angle O is equal to 180 degree minus 70 degree. This is 110 degree. So this is 110 degree. If this is 110 degree, then angle X is also 110 degree. And what's the reason behind it? Angle X is 10 degree, 110 degree. It's the reason is opposite angles of parallelogram are equal. So in this way we do this question. This is the another question. It is given that GUNS is a parallelogram. So we know by using the property we have to find the value of X and Y. Property क्या है बच्चों? Opposite sides of parallelogram are equal. You all know this. So 3x, that is equal to 18. Reason behind it, opposite sides of parallelogram. Opposite sides of parallelogram. Here we have x is equal to 18 upon 3, because 3 को यहाँ x से multiply है, and whenever this 3 goes there, it divided. So this is 6. So what is our x? X is 6. How can we find this? 3y minus 1, that is equal to 26. And we can write 3y is equal to 26 plus 1. This is 3y, that is equal to 27. And y is equal to 27 upon 3. This is 9. So our y is 9 and our x is 6. So in this way, I do this. So this is another question. How can we do this question? Here we also have to find this, the x and y. So let us take. We have two equations in this question. And what are these equations? First equation is x plus y, that is equal to 16. See here, consider this as a O point. We have ON, that is equal to OR. What's the reason behind it? You write here, because OR, that is equal to ON, because diagonals of, these are the diagonals of parallelogram. And diagonals of parallelograms are always equal. So OR is equal to ON, because they bisect each other. So they are equal, because diagonals of parallelogram. And we have y plus 7, that is equal to 20, because reason वही रहेगा, OU is equal to OS. कारण क्या? कि diagonals of parallelogram bisect each other. क्या करते हैं? एक दूसरे को बाइसेक्ट करते हैं टू इक्वल पार्ट्स में. मीन्स SU बाइसेक्ट कर रहा है RN को इन टू इक्वल पार्ट्स. वन इज SO, another one is OU, another one is ON, and another is OR. So both are equal. So this is my equation number 1 and this is my equation number 2. So can I find y from here? Y is equal to 20 minus 7. So I have y is equal to, this is 13. So y कितना मिल गया है मुझे 13. So how can I find this? X, substitute the value of y in ones by substituting y in 1. We have x plus 13, that is equal to 16, and what we have, 16 minus 13, so we have 3. So in this way I find my two values, x is equal to 3 and y is equal to 13. So here we have another question. So how can we do this question? In this question you have such sort of a trapezium KULR, and in a dotted shape we have two lines, one is SI and another is EC. Firstly you see KSIR, is this like a parallelogram? And then you see EULC, this is taken to be as another parallelogram. So our question starts from here, that in parallelogram EULC, we have, in parallelogram EULC, what we have? We have angle L, that is equal to 70 degree, and that is equal to angle E. What's the reason? Opposite angles of parallelogram are equal. कि जो parallelogram के जो opposite angles होते हैं, they are equal. So this is 70 degree. If this is 70, this is 70, then this is 70 degree. Now, taken to be as another parallelogram KSIR. In parallelogram KSIR, this is our parallelogram KSIR. What we have in KSIR? Angle K plus angle R, that is equal to 180 degree, because adjacent angles of parallelogram. बच्चों, what are adjacent and what are opposites? I hope you have knowledge. Adjacent means साथ लगते. They are on the same side. This is angle R, this is angle K. They are on the same side, KR side. KR उन्हें बना रही है RI और KS पर. So हम कहेंगे ये साथ लगते एंगल्स हैं, एक साइड के, एक तरफ के एंगल्स हैं. So these are adjacent angles. And we all know कि at sum of adjacent angles of a quadrilateral, that is equal to 180 degree. So I can write here angle K plus angle R, that is equal to 180 degree. And what is angle K? This is 120 degree. So angle K is 120 degree. So I can find my angle R with the help of this. So angle R, that is equal to 180 degree minus 120 degree, I have 60 degree. So my angle R is 60 degree. And if this is 60 degree, so my angle S is again 60 degree. What's the reason? The reason is opposite angles of parallelogram KSIR. So I can write here angle S is equal to 60 degree. Angle S is equal to 60 degree. You can write here again opposite angles of parallelogram. So taken to be as ES and O as a triangle, consider as ES and O as a triangle. We see in this figure ESO is a triangle. So, in triangle ESO, we all know sum of three angles of a triangle is angle X plus angle S plus angle E, that is equal to 180 degree. Sum of three angles of a triangle is 180 degree. So हमें निकालना है. So sum of three angles of a triangle is 180 degree. I can put the value of angle S and E, that is 60 plus 70. Then I have angle X is equal to angle X plus 130 degree whenever I add 60 plus 70. And I have angle X, that is equal to 180 degree minus 130 degree, that is 50 degree. So in this way, I find my angle X. So I hope you all understand these questions. These questions are based on basic applications, nothing else. So बच्चों, till then, goodbye. पढ़ते रहें, सीखते रहें. Still you have any doubt, then ask. जय हिंद, जय भारत.